Alrighty, I hope audio is doing well here today. Let's really get into it. I have not been live in here in a moment. We're gonna start moving OBS over here and get everything else set up. Really just been working on private trades right now, So really just trying to get everything set up here. We're gonna pull up Top Step. It's been a good morning, guys. It's been an overall good week. We're gonna pull up the P&L real quick as well. There was a significant, about a 20-point dump at the close. I did not catch that. I don't trade the close, didn't bother with it. Would have been incredible if we held that all the way to and through. I'm gonna pull up our futures account, don't worry. We'll drag everything over in just a moment here. We're gonna get rid of some old lines here. I think we can do that safely. There was a gap that filled. Pre-market's right here at the open. I don't think we're gonna see a return to these other lines. So we're gonna start clocking them out of here. Because market definitely came back, touched that, and dipped down. This is interesting here. 918. I really want to give you guys like a little comparison here. What else do I need? Financial news. There's data. News just happened. Industrial production month over month is up 0.3%, which is better than expected. So, this all looks good. Bar speaking at 10, so interesting. Have a little bit of fun with that, but overall, we're kind of rolling back off of that, rolling back off a loss. Last trade we took, these are some nice trades here. Counteracted these. How are we looking on the small account here, I believe? I think we're sitting, I don't want to connect the data to my account here. Right, wait, we'll have to pull up Tasty Trade in just a moment. Here, let's get really set up and situated for the day. Explain how we're going to take these trades here. Today we have our combine. It does reset in 2 days. We're looking at on the weekly. On the weekly, like we're up 16. Hold on 1 second. Do. Squeamish, man, at times. But oh my, on the week, oh my, I tell you guys, we got better because month over month we were kind of like wish-washing it, but we tightened up. Brother boy tightened up, I tell you. Like this day I was up $600 and I started revenge trading, honestly. Like we started out up what 2, we up 3, lost 170, made 3. We were like 600 at this point, then gave it away, and then kind of dug ourselves out of the red here, and then just kind of you know what, we're gonna chill. This day we just kind of just M and Q, we got mad, removed our stop loss. We decided, okay, you know what, stop that right there. Put our stop loss back to normal. It was like what 400 at this point now, and stop trading the Nasdaq. S&P holiday closed. S&P, I was on vacation. I didn't want to sit there for the entire day. Took a small trade. And I just got stopped out twice. Yeah, this is, oh my, I caught the play on my options account, but I could not catch it on my futures account there. But I caught it on my practice account there. Oh, what's this? Monday? Yeah, right here. Oh my, they got me with that one. I was like, oh, there's no way. I caught the reverse level, but I didn't catch the initial move. So we are definitely getting better here, you feel me? Up 16 on the last. I really just get locking in here. I need to kind of block out my chat for a moment because I don't really need to see this when I'm setting up. Spy, let's get this in here, set and ready. I'm praising the Lord. I don't know. So we're gonna turn this into buy. We're gonna turn the old ones different colors, make them orange. All the old lines. That'd be a nice way to indicate things by turning the old lines orange. We're gonna get rid of this and that. And the closest mimic I can really do for that is like this. I like these lines after 4 o'clock, right? So we have this. We have this massive like sell point, I'd say then, but sell. Make sure these both say buy on them. When the market opens. Looks like we're about to open around the 970, well 97. We're gonna open right here at the top of a sell, which is kind of interesting. Got 8 minutes on that. Hold on. I'm not seeing that on my SPY chart. This is a little interesting here. I'm a little excited for that. Looking over here, right? Pre-market's opening right here. Like, look at the 1 minute range. Look at the 5 minute EMA, right? Let's just look at it on one time frame, right? 5 minutes. We're opening about right above range, right? Above 1 day's range. Over here, are we opening right there? Am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping here. Oh no, we are. We are opening. No, that's why. RTH. Opening. Yeah, we are. Okay, we're opening the same spot. They were getting me. Make sure these charts are on the right thing. That got me one time. Oh my, that got me. What day was it? I couldn't even tell you. Maybe sometime last week. But I had my charts on ETH on all of them. And only this was supposed to be extended hours. Everything else supposed to be regular trading hours. That's what got me there. So I have my SPY to the side, and then I have my options account. Well, log into Tasty Trade real quick, so I can actually do my option plays. I'm gonna put up a calendar for you guys to just look at real quick for just a second, to just see the little deficit we came out of here. Starting out in June, we were trading stocks, very slight gains. Head into July, stocks with some big losses. Swapped over to options. Okay, we found our bearing, and so far we've recovered everything. And now let's get in ready for SPY.
I don't know $50 so I get back.
Gotcha. Cash or
cash, because I don't have time to stop to
let me see if
the bank. I just tried to see how much money I had on me right now. I mean, I can send it to you if you needed me to, but I mean, if you need me to bring the cash back, I'll bring the cash back.
Question: did I have the exact cash? I got. Oops. Oh my. I got 40 in cash. 45.
You want me to bring the cash back or send it to you?
Send it to me.
I can do that. You need which the cash out or the bank?
You can bank it to me. Thank you. Okay. Love you, moms. I was waiting to do that anyway. I was gonna action myself, but here we are. Okay. Make sure it's showing the right screen here. Okay, here we are. Just recovered that, and so now let's really pull this up here. Turn this over and get ready. I want to show you guys what this really looks like on my end here. So looking at the price. Oh, you guys can't see the actual charts here. I guess I will drag this over for just a moment. I'm gonna put futures to the side here. So right now it's just pre-market on the left side, right side actually. Just 623. I look right here, that's where we are. If I want to go short, it's gonna cost me 250. If I want to buy, it's gonna cost me 113. And for every dollar that it moves, $57 in my account, or $57 taken away from me. Inversely, every dollar that moves, 43 up, 43 down. And right now we are looking for a sell. We are looking for the sells. 97. Hold on, you're supposed to be ETH. Something. They're changing my charts and I'm not looking at them. RTH. Okay, everything looks good now. 300. We're sitting just above a sell point. We're looking to honestly just short straight down at this point. We're looking to short straight down. Like, we could hit 15-minute EMAs, but after that, we're looking to short down. It's really back out of here. I'm going to show where we're looking. Yeah, so we're like, market's going to open. It's going to be a candle like right here in about 4 minutes. So we're going to hit 5-minute EMA. Might at the highest go up to 15 minutes. Because we're opening right here. Huh? Yeah, 2371. 2371 is like right here. So if we open right here, at the highest, I'm expecting to see it just climb up. But either way, I should be fine with just shorting off the rip. Shorts, right? So all the shorts, anyone who might have went short immediately got closed out. I feel like there's gonna be people like, I can't say they're going long here, off the rip here. So I gotta like really check this EMA again. So we can like a double confirmation though. Opening. We have all the room to come down here. We have all the room to come down. So that's what I'm trying to really just get into the head of. Calm down though. We'll be fine. Levels are sell-sided here. We're coming in with. I'll do 4 cons for the S&P. Could do 3 and play it slow. To 97.
There's a run from something. Hurry up.
I want to just sell 2 now and just let the others fall out. I'm gonna start placing my levels and get ready for this. 8 o'clock level. Sell. Options. I don't want to take a short right now. I have to wait. I literally have to wait. So I think what might just happen here is I catch the reversal upwards. Where does I put next resistance at, honestly? I need to catch the reversal upwards at this point because I don't want to. We got to catch it from 22 and out. We got to catch 22 resistance upwards. But this is the sell side of the market, so I don't want to go long here. I can definitely see it back up long, maybe a point, but I don't want to. But nevertheless, not me, but the market. I'm yapping now. I forget that you guys are gonna watch this. It's been a while since I've actually recorded, but just being me, I'm okay with it. Market opens. I'm watching futures, getting ready to place my positions in. Opening at 975. 78. Oh.
Order filled.
All right, keep my door closed. I don't want people running in there.
Yes, ma'am. Love you. Oh, they changed RTH. They keep messing my charts in the last moment. Hold on. Alright, Buckstep. Trading with Buckstep app. Let's scalp down. Remember, we have to buy our way out of here. We're gonna bring this also over to the side here. To go short, it's gonna cost 130. Playing with 1 con. Clear. They're trying to do like 1,000 orders. $15 minutes bouncing. He might get stopped out here, low key. Entered into
Order filled.
He stopped out on the day. Orders in. In too soon.
Order filled.
We're gonna pad this account now. Our main account stopped out for the day. Order cost us 120. Monitoring it now. So let's watch SPY charts here, because this is what we're playing on. Our order somewhere around this range. Up about $30, which is, I'm kind of mad we lost. Well, that wasn't me. I got in too soon. Agreed. Or really just my stop loss. I was trying to race when I didn't need to. So now that we have that done, we can kind of just turn this into 30 minutes on RTH as well. I really just want to see what this is really looking like here, resistance-wise. Oh, we're gonna set this like 4 points. The holding resistance here, which isn't the best thing I want to see here, honestly. We put up 123. What's what quarter of that? 140? What, 30? We're break even right now. Break even at
Order
2380.
filled.
We're sitting in here at 2380. Stopped out there. Market's heading long against us. I really gotta see how this plays here. We can close this out here, honestly. We're done with Top Step, and we're in at around 2380. At $25 right now. Inputs. Entry at 2380. No, no, no. No, no. No, no. We definitely targeting down some. I'm okay with taking a $30 loss here. 1 minute's really rejecting it. So looks like we're going long to the upside here, honestly. Wasn't it all what I was expecting here? We haven't hit our stop here. We're sitting break even right now, so really want to like drag this over so you can see it right now. We're just sitting like break even right now. $6 to 2% of the account right now, so no reason to close. Coming back down. I don't want to look at SPY on the hourly. Well, 30 minutes. I want to look at the hourly. We have a sell. We have 3 like lower buy levels, and we're gonna get rid of the old starts. All it lines up from 2 days ago. If we can't break past like the 240, this might be a different thing for us. It might well be a situation where the 5 minute has just opened below support, so that's in our favor here. I'd love to see that part. I don't know. I think my real issue here was I risked too much on my futures account. I was really trying to speed track it here, past in 2 days again. So if I didn't do that, I think I'd still be in the game on both my accounts. Well, this account wouldn't be down. We just literally just cooked this account, so reduce losses, but mm, 2 minute resistance. Okay, at the 2330, we can break past that. Here they go doing some stuff. I think we might just get stopped out here, low-key. Might just be it. But I'm just gonna sit here and wait though. My stop isn't getting hit. Because we have reasons to sell down here. Questions are, is the market respecting those reasons? Slightly in the neg. Our losses are kind of being hit here. I can definitely admit to that much. Waiting for that to load in. 5 minute resistance, come back down. I'll say this much is new for me. It's new for me that it's not as much of a clear direction because of the news right now. You're gonna pull that up. I can't check chat right now. I can't. Can I? No, I can't. Okay, there's nothing over there. Yeah, nothing over there to look at. A little bit of sideways direction. We have Fed speakers at 10 o'clock. Tariff uncertainty invites more caution. Customers are trying to understand what tariffs mean for ASML. What company is that? All we need right now is a close above, well, below this candle. Support line. Looks like we're hitting pre-market resistance here, honestly. So that's interesting. To see that we are hitting pre-market resistance to go up. Yeah, dollar right now, break even. Candle close in 10 seconds. Looks like they're holding to the upside here. Can't break past this line. Oh. That's the line I'm more concerned about. No one's speaking right now. News is still at 10 o'clock. We got 20 minutes on that. Message my friend to see where they're up to. They said my position may expire soon. Interesting. No, I'll close it today. We run the full. I'm looking at the 30 to see the actual like micro levels here. I could definitely see this level. So I really want to add a line in here. These levels I'll be targeting at. Currently we're at $40. Maybe put up 120. I'd back this back over here. $40 on a 120 risk. So I'll take, like, that's nice, you know. Make a 30-year position back. Let's top step out because we just fried ourselves over there, so. And for break even, where am I going to set my break even at? We'll use this start break even line. You know, lately I've been tempted to close positions early, but that might go against me here. We're gonna hold to the EMA. Slight little pullback, that's all. That's, I'm gonna keep the news on the other side so I can really look at it at all times. These are the sell levels pre-market. Oh, did I move them? I'm trying to see if I moved them earlier. Sell. That's your sell line. This is our current move line. 1 hourly. I cannot. 1 hourly still in line with the 8 o'clock, and the 2 hourly is out of line, so the 1 hourly is working better for that. Candle close in 30 seconds. We could see a max 5-minute pullback of like way up here though, to the 2350. But you know, I don't really want to see, especially in such a slow market. 9 seconds on that. Though we get the 15-minute candle is definitely gonna give us something. I'm gonna see some sort of pullback here. Okay, we're looking for this pullback. Just want to see the extent of it. Fresh 15, fresh 5, fresh 1. Positions are being filled. Currently got 40% of our position back, so that to the side here. What are you guys hitting there? Ooh, he closed the gap. I was not looking for that. Now, this is the open 15. 15-minute range, that's what you hit. 15-minute range. Okay, that's why. I was not charting 15-minute range here. I was not familiar with your game. Bottom of 15-minute range, we can hold this. Trying to grab this like red line. So we can escape the 15, I think what would show. Get this out of here. Bring this back down. 15-minute range. And we can also move our stop down accordingly. Worst case scenario, it comes back up to the halfway point, but I'll probably close out by then. Like, at the same time, is it worth to close at the halfway point? There's a slight gap here. I don't really think we're really too worried about seeing this filled. Might be about these 62.80. We're gonna check the higher time frames over here on the top left corner. Wait for the EMAs to load in. Because by this mean we have reason to come down to 22, you feel me? We come down to 22 from 20 from 23.8 down to 22.2. I take it, you feel me? Come all the way down here. Check the hourly. Hourly says the same thing at 2259. Hourly gives us that 2259. 2 hourly doesn't give us anything. Okay. We're about to see it run through for a second here. About to see a breakthrough. Breakthrough, breakout. Actions. Ranging into range. We've hit the gap. Buy orders are filling in. We're at 50% of our position. 45. We want to look at it like this. It'd be funny. Officially passed 50% of the position. I only have one con. I could have bought two. I can't really scalp out here. The gap has been filled. This was the gap. We've headed out of the gap already. That's first target point, honestly. Could just close here. Second target point, we're at 60% position. I can close. We pass through. %70 of the position has been recovered. Oh my, brother. 80% the position. We were a little late. We closed that right here. Let's mark that. About here. I'll take that. 90 on the day for a 120 risk. Like I definitely messed up, on my we're still bleeding out, but I'm okay with this, you feel me? This is the level I was literally targeting, so we could have got slightly more, maybe about $20, you feel me? Maybe 10, 15. But I'll take that. Bring that over to today. Positions. $90 on a $120 risk. So then I come over here to my history. Export. Cost me 123. Walked away with 214. Took about $1 from me in fees. And it is reversing. Like that's perfection. It's reversing. Could have just been a pullback, but nevertheless, that's all I was looking for. I was right. I had the right mindset here. I just over leveraged on my futures account. I just happened to over leverage on futures. So they got me. They get me there. You feel me? I definitely I would have still been alive today if I didn't do that. We entered in at 301. 301. No. Okay, so the first we sold at 97. Got stopped out at 301.50. 301.50? Are you joking? We got stopped at 301.50. Market goes up to 302. Because I was so greedy that I didn't just wait until adding in. Instead of this would have been what TPU? This would have been 1600 for the day. perfectly to the line too. That would have been what, 2,000? So it's double. This is 2000, well, 19. Yeah, so 3,800 on the day. But I was greedy. But I was greedy and added in too soon. Ah. But look at that though, like perfection to the level, you feel me? Even we're testing on the same level. I love it. I love it. Let's really get the look in here. Call it to the level. Call it to the level. Call it to the level on them. Mm. I'm done. Just like that. Hold on. Import trades real quick. I can't really see it. Microphone's in the way. Sorry. This account had $260 in it. Come what? Yeah, 200. Yeah, $260 on Tuesday, or Monday actually. Like I am down overall, but it's been a while since I've been, man. Weekly. What's today? Today's the 16th. So Monday would have been the 14th, right? 14th, I had $240 in this account. Now we're sitting at 520. This account has in fact doubled in value in 3 days. We're doing one contract at a time. I could have done two yesterday. I could have done two today. Didn't need to see it. There was no need to be greedy. Man, we did it again. Now I think we're just gonna sit here and watch, and honestly just take that little clip with us. But definitely take that clip with us. Also, if you ask like where I am, I'm in my this is my old room, not my last room, but my like first room when we first got this household. Now it's my sister's. But even look at the pullback here. Like this is a perfect pullback on the extended hours, but I don't use this, so ignore that actually. I don't use extended hours anymore. But even if you were using the exact same strategy using ETH, you see the exact same thing. I just use RTH so I can really get a better grip on direction here, and for the best entry. Mm. And top stuff lately has just been messing up because every time I back out of my charts, it changes them from regular hours to extended hours on all of them. Come back over here towards our actual options. We do get a pullback to this little gap from the closing high to the opening high, opening low. Then we get a retest once again, the exact same level. It was a perfect level. So overall, I'm happy again with today's progress, performance, and all that, etc. I really just want to get my friend. Yeah. And like this. Well, let me slow down here, right? These combines are costing me $50. I've been on the same combine for what, like an entire month, and that's why I was trying to like, pass it as quick as possible because I'm about to get billed again for tomorrow. Which, hold on, hold on then. If they're gonna bill me for this again tomorrow,
Order filled.
hmm. Now, what's that smart to go against trend? Probably not. Not in the best direction here. They're gonna bill me again for this tomorrow. I might as well get as close as I can to passing. Otherwise, I'll fail it. So, looks like price is being ran down. It's holding. So, we'll just give that some time for itself, you know, to simmer down. This is not holding. Racing back to and through. Silly move? Yes. In the end, not really, because I'm getting billed for this account no matter what tomorrow. I guess I probably could have waited, you know. catch a tick move.
Order filled.
But that looks like it. So I guess this account's kind of done here, which honestly I'm okay with. We had some good progress in this account. We're just gonna get rebuilt tomorrow and get ready to start trading again. So we're gonna close this out for now. I guess, you know, it kind of wasn't like the best idea. I kind of probably should have taken screenshots of the records and kept reports. But overall, my trading definitely improved. Like, if we ignore the fact I just intentionally threw away another $800 here. I was right about the initial trade. 3 days in a row. Okay, look. I was right about the trade. Caught it here. Well, technically I didn't catch it. I caught it over here, right? I caught it Monday. Didn't catch it over here. My stop loss was too tight. Caught it the second day. Caught it over here as well. Caught it the third day as well. And once again, being greedy, trying to rush it with the stop loss that I couldn't handle in the account, cost me literally just being what, 2 ticks off, 0.5 off, cost me that. So, you know, I definitely have the right idea here, and I'm definitely heading in the right direction. I just have to play it a little better and stop trying to rush things. I'm okay with myself here because I can buy what, 4 combines, 3, 6, 5. I can buy 5 combines with this, but otherwise, today is day 12, and we have about 18 more trading days left for this account. I'm happy and satisfied. Thank you guys very much for joining, and I'm kind of gonna, I really want to wrap that up here because I have no intention of trading anything else. I'm done with my trading for the day. We had our goal, sell side. We opened above a sell side. I'm okay. We're opening above a sell side. We can only go down here. And how to get the best entry here? Once again, well, I didn't get the best entry, but the best entry would have come from using the 15 minutes, 15-minute, and the 5-minute here. I really want to give you guys an example. Just looking tighter at that. Using 15 minutes, we literally come all the way up to the top and hit the EMA at 24.13. So we're giving you your best entry for a sell-sided day like this. And the levels, I really don't care like to gatekeep a strategy, even though I want to. There's no point if I'm here like I want to educate people just beyond trading. So there's no reason gatekeeping strategy here. Allow. Help center. Oh, my request, I couldn't log into my thing. Okay. I simply have this, my only chart that's on using extended hours trading. I'm using the line with markers. I normally use the 2 hours first for trading SPY options. That looks ugly. But 2 hours wasn't really giving me much here, so I marked out the highs. Right? Then I went to the 1 hourly and the 30 minutes. That's why you see it mapped out the same over here, because Top Step doesn't give you the option for the 2 hourly, which I normally use. So I use the 1 hourly. Something's wrong about that. Looks weird. Yeah. Okay, that's better. I use the 1 hourly to get a sell in here. It's not snapping. There's no snap in that. That's a little odd. $8.30 sell, $9.30 sell. Tells you where to sell from. Then you're looking for your lows. So if I don't have any clear lows like this, like right here to buy off of, then I can just go to a higher time frame, like the 1 hourly. Look for the next low. Like if we have a high, then I look for a low, then a high, then a low. And overall, that's kind of really how I trade this. Come back over here. 1 hourly doesn't give it to me. Go to the 2 hourly. I only use this time frame normally, from 4 to the opening bell. So I had lows here. Well, technically this would be like a high to buy off of, but what to sell from, but low, and you didn't really have much to low off of, to mark as a low to buy off of. And so yeah, that's kind of the trade real quick. We got nice, could have got slightly more here, but overall trade was well, it was perfected, I'd say. No real complaints. I don't really have too much to add to the video right now. Went to the stream beyond waiting for news. The news didn't really affect me because I traded beforehand. I don't trade during the news normally. And there was no real news to actually affect us. Like 8:30 news was core. PPI. It's not production. I don't think it's production. PPI was up. Index went up. Bonds went down. That was all 8:30 news. I don't trade the 8:30. And yeah, like when you guys can leave the video here. I'm just kind of yapping at this point, so if you want to just be real, that's what the rest of this really is here. Like, I like Tasty Trade, you feel me? I definitely recommend it for my brokerage. My account's like 20% of the day. Love it. Like, I definitely recommend it for like beginners, especially like doing like stocks. But also love like if you're really doing stocks, I recommend Charles Schwab, but their charts are just ugly as heck. So like I'll run like double. I have like my Tasty Trade connected to my Thinkorswim. Tasty Trade connected to my TradingView charts, and I have my Thinkorswim running in the background. Today was just so good. So let me pay attention here. What levels work the best? What levels were we really running with? What levels were we really running with? I don't recall us actually having a high level set out. I think really just our best entry would have been according to the 15-minute. Really just paying attention to that. 15-minute gives you the best entry, let you know you're going sell-sided. After that, your previous sell or your buy candle. Because you had a high, then you have a low. Wouldn't call this a high. It's more just continued at lows. Which aren't reached. If we go to a higher time frame, those aren't even marked, so there's no bother going there. Heading in the opposite direction, going from 1 hour to 30 minutes. We don't have this candle. You don't have the 9:30, and you don't have the 9 o'clock candle technically, because this candle closes, like, not candle, but you get this point when 9:30 open, when the market opens. So the moment the market opens, you really have to just mark that immediately, or I just simply use the point previous to that. Now, either way, technically, I would have got the exact same entry order, so it was in the exact same point. No need to do anything else there. So we have our high, we have a low to buy in at. That's where the first target was. I'm not sure what we had the second target here. I couldn't really tell you that much. I'd have to rewatch and see why I placed the second target. But then once again, you have your third target right here if you're using the 30-minute time frame. I think I was targeting what's called the actual like support line here. That's what I was doing. I was targeting this EMA. Yeah, I had placed that line according to this, and then it since moved. That's why. But if you're not using that, you have some point here, here. Low, even the lowest point gets accepted here. So you have 1 point gets accepted, 2, 3, 4, and this is your high to sell from. Simply put, market does appear to be reversing right now. I'm not buying this in because we opened up for a sell-sided market. Candle opened at what? Candle opened at 9:30. We were below on the 15-minute EMA. That tells me my direction, and what also helps me understand this is I have the confluence of sell sides. You know, these little lines here. I know that I want to buy lower. I want to sell right now where I'm at. Therefore, I have two things telling me that the market's coming down, and therefore I'm looking to short. I'm looking to short the market. I was right today. Been right 3 days in a row, but I don't want to let that get to my head. I just want to keep moving, keep learning, keep progressing, and just get better at this. So what really helped me today was the hourly and the 30 minutes, I believe. Hourly and the 30. Remember this. And how much are we up today? How long did it take this actually? That's what I really want to be concerned with. Time, because today was like one of my longer holds. That kind of like really got to me. 20 minutes, because that was like, I was just like, wow, you know. Slow day. People didn't really trade because of the news, but I don't really listen to them speaking. I just kind of avoid the markets when they do. Also, we're also going to go check this across the... Ooh, it's coming down even further here. We're heading towards points that I don't have yet. You have a low way down here at 21. So I'm going to mark this out here. Come over and see if we can go to it. if you really had the patience according to the 1 minute EMA, if you move your stop loss with the 1 minute EMA the entire time, you'd still be in, which is kind of funny. But I'm going to check QQQ here. We're going to start in the 1 hourly first. We'll come back to that later and see how that holds. So you have this point to sell from. Turn this into a sell. You have this point to buy from. Color that with the buy. Also, let's erase yesterday's work. Let me get this in here real quick once again. Buy from. You have 3 little buy points here and a sell point. Market opens. Same thing here. We have 15-minute EMA. It opens up, it rallies up some. Then it sells its way down. Doopa, doopa, doop, doop. You managed to go from 57.80 down to 54.39, but your original goals would have been somewhere from, let's say if you caught an EMA pool here. Let's say you caught the absolute best of the move, right? 2 points straight, 1.5 at least. 1.5 you're playing jumpy, 2 points straight for sure. So we held until 950, which would have been 2 points in the QQQ index. And let's head back over to our SPY and see how that performed over there. Did we hit the line? No, we did not actually hit it. We didn't claim it. Actually kind of rejected it, but we hit it on the hourly. That's okay. We'll grab this and move it as well. We have our buy, sell, and 3 buy lines. Oh, it actually plays these better. It plays the hourly lines better. I like that. It plays those 3 hourly lines a lot better. So what's concerning me here is this line. What is it from? Okay, yeah, that was the EMA line. Okay, I'm trying to remember. Like, this line doesn't add up with our charts. It doesn't support anything. So playing the hourly on SPY today, using that for your lines would have definitely been the best choice out there. You would have been essentially given the target for a free 1.6. Then if you were holding according to the 1 minute, you might have risked that 1.6 to go down to a 1. And then, oh, grabbing the wrong thing. Then it reverses back down, gets you 1.6 again, 1.7, comes back down to 1.3. It fully pulls to 2.0 flat and starts reversing. Nevertheless, we played today well. And that's kind of all I have to offer right now. So, thank you guys. I'll end it here. Probably the long step. I don't really know where my glasses for trading here, but it's kind of fun.